Welcome to the podcast, voted one of the top in the marketing research field, Research Business Daily Report, which remains the research industry's only daily research video blog. And it's made possible by the exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for 25 years, the respected voice in market research. It's always a pleasure to get perspectives from someone as noted as Sports and Leisure Research Group's President John Last. John and his company have become immersed in the fascinating and wide mix of studies that have put it at the forefront of sports and leisure industry research capabilities. So we asked John to share some of his agency's most recent unique research challenges, notably the critical formulation of market research study design innovations, which have really come to pass. John?
Bob, the desire for cutting-edge marketing research to provide actionable insights for teams, leagues, sponsors, and sporting goods manufacturers has really ramped up in the ultra-competitive sports industry. With escalating media rights fees, an acute focus by sports properties to enhance the on-site fan experience, and heightened consumer demand for technologically advanced equipment. From an operational side, I've found respondent quality and recruiting to have become particularly more challenging and critical. And for product and sporting goods face-to-face research, we become much more discerning in our screening process to avoid imposters. As a result, we've seen deployment of various verification protocols and knowledge tests to assure that we're getting the type of respondents that clients will value. From an insights and projects design standpoint, I can speak to a number of developments that we've been incorporating, and that would include the fusion of behavioral and attitudinal data, increased use of brand-blind on-site intercept experimental design for sponsor efficacy work, and immersive multimodal techniques to assess fan engagement. For example, pre-post game measures coupled with an in-game observational and ethnographic approach with fans. Indeed, just as today's coaches, managers, and athletes have grown to become more reliant on high-level analytics and interpretation of data, the business side of sports has certainly needed to raise its marketing intelligence game. And I don't see anything changing anytime in the near future.
That's your Research Business Daily Report. It's been made possible by our crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. This series is produced thanks to the interest and the generosity of many regular viewers who watch us Monday through Thursday, many weeks. We work diligently every day to make it worth their investment, in particular in RBDR, but we want the series to continue, and that's where the rest of you come in, because we hope that the rest of you viewers, whether you watch us once, twice, 3 times, or 4 times a week, need to recognize the hours and the effort it takes to produce just one episode of our series. And it's our hope that with this inside knowledge, it'll only influence some of you to pitch in your support. The RBDR Patreon support list continues to grow. Owen Charlebras, who was one of our first patrons, recently rejoined us as a supporter. So we thank you, Owen, for your long-standing appreciation of what we're doing and your support. For any viewer who has gotten this far into just this report, well, you've devoted a valuable 5 minutes of your workday. And perhaps we are in agreement, the two of us, that it is time that's been well spent. And if that is the case, for those of you out there who are wrapping up your 2020 budgets, we hope you will consider including RBDR in your planning. If you find it in your head and heart to consider a monthly dollar pledge, it's really easy to commit yourself. All you've got to do is visit patreon.com/RBDR and you can register your support. Hoping that you do, we also hope that you have a great research day and that we'll see you back here with us tomorrow.